In the darkest corners of the forest, where the wind howls like a mournful spirit and the trees whisper secrets of the lost, lurks a creature of unspeakable horror. The Wendigo, a being of insatiable hunger and endless torment, is said to be the result of humans succumbing to their darkest urges, cannibalism. Once a person gives in to this forbidden craving, they are cursed to become something far worse than a mere monster. Their body twists and stretches into an unnatural, skeletal form, their glowing eyes forever searching for their next victim. But the Wendigo is more than just a tale of warning. It is a nightmare that walks among the trees, unseen, until it's too late. If you ever find yourself lost in the wilderness, pray you do not encounter one. For those who do rarely return to tell the tale. And if you need proof of its existence, consider these 5 chilling truths. Number 1. It whispers your name. Imagine walking alone at night, the forest thick with silence, until you hear it. A voice, soft and familiar, calling your name from the shadows. You stop, you listen, but you are alone, or so you think. The Wendigo is a master of mimicry, luring its prey with the voices of those they trust. And once you step closer to the sound, there is no turning back. Number 2. The more it eats, the hungrier it gets. Most creatures feed to satisfy their hunger, but for the Wendigo, each meal only deepens its cravings. No matter how much human flesh it devours, it is never full. Instead, it grows taller, more grotesque, its body stretching as if trying to contain the impossible hunger that festers inside it. It is a curse without an end, an existence of endless starvation. Number 3. Can possess you. The Wendigo is not always seen, it is felt. A darkness that seeps into the soul, a whisper in the mind. Those who are weak, those who linger too long in isolation, may feel it creeping inside them. A sickness begins, one that gnaws at their sanity, driving them toward a terrible fate. The craving starts small, but soon, the hunger becomes unbearable. And before they know it, they are no longer themselves. Number 4. You can hear it before you see it. The Wendigo is a predator of patience. It does not charge at its victims, it stalks them. A snapped branch in the distance. A breath of wind that sounds too much like breathing. A shadow shifting where no shadow should be. Some say it emits a distorted, inhuman wail before it strikes. A sound that curdles the blood and freezes the soul. By the time you hear it, you are already too late. Number 5. Its eyes never stop watching. Even in the dead of night, when the world is silent, the Wendigo's eyes are always watching. Burning red or hollow black, they pierce through the darkness, tracking your every move. Some say that once a Wendigo has set its sights on you, there is no escape. It will follow you, unseen, just beyond the trees. No matter how far you run, no matter how well you hide, it is always there waiting. So, the next time you step into the wilderness, listen carefully. Watch the shadows, and whatever you do, if you hear your name called from the trees, do not answer.